Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to just be taking the aircraft for a quick tour around. So we're going from Prague down to Brno as part of our training for CSA Czech holiday, KTB. It's a pretty interesting departure system. Departing to Vlašim, I believe it should be. Sorry, to Voskovice 1 November from runway 24. Route. Don't activate it. Oh. Is it going in or is it? Yeah, didn't think it would be. So we'll go direct to Voskovice, which is Voz. Then after that we can go to Tumka, I believe. Okay, and then I'll just stick direct to the home airfield. Arrival, runway 27. We're not coming in from Holashuk, we'll be coming up from as it says there on the Tumka 2 Charlie. Activate, execute. But it won't actually input anything in after Tumka. Oh, it did actually. That's a remarkable situation. Oh my god. Gold. There we go. Per finish. So, I'm going to just get the card for this one from here. Can I? No, I can't. Could be problems. Click a few switches. Right, I can. That's good. Sorry about that. I just got a burp. So fuel, we got 7,200. 7.2. Oh, 7.2 N. 7.2/N. Fuel. 0 fuel weight. We'll get gross weight, then that'll allow us to calculate 0 fuel weight. So gross weight's 5630. 56.3. Pretty light. Reserves are at 2. Cost index, the aircraft's predetermined at 50, 140 as a cruising altitude. It's a fairly short flight today. Take off. So, speed cards. V1, 117. V rotate, 132. V2, 139. And flap setting will be flap 15, as discussed in the piece of paper. Awesome, so that's our pre-flight complete. We're doing this as a late night ferry flight without passengers on board, as you can see. I'm not quite sure why there's a floodlight illuminating behind us. Anyway, so what we can do is get the beacons on and taxi off in that general direction. So we're doing this in 2D cockpit with this aircraft. I just prefer 2D view for some reason with it. So what I need is, I'll actually just plug it. Oh, I made a mistake there. What a mistake to make. Starting the APU. I'll see if I can reconnect the fly Maddog control panel. Maddog connected control panel. No, of course I can't. Oh well, what a shame. Yeah, we'll have to use the APU. APU starting without very much bother there. Yep, external power's off. It'll disconnect itself. It's going to give us a warning, but there's nothing I can do about it. Because as I said, I managed to switch the control panel off. Fuel pumps are set. APU started. APU bleed to colder. High pressure supplies off. Actually fully off. Right, that's aircon's off now. So we can start the engines. So what we need to do then is seatbelt signs. They're already on. Start pump, ignition systems to be. Now I'm going to close that, and I believe if I click like that, it opens at half, and then that opens that. So I'm going to just click that down. And into rotation. And it's going to hold up. 20% fuel. Okay, we'll do a single engine taxi out. So that engine's just started. And now I'll take the joystick and we can just pull out and stand. And whilst we're moving the aircraft around, we can also start engine numero 2. Trying to turn the aircraft without the joysticks getting around. There we go. So a bit of power, just turn the aircraft around. Flaps 15. And fuel. Daisy. It's a very smooth performance from the sim today, though. Does seem like we've lost a lot. Oh no, autogen is still there. It just disappeared when I was using the. I was tried out UTX in today. That's all, and it kind of didn't work too well. So I was concerned we wouldn't have any autogen, but we do. That's actually some scenery for Prague I installed. All right. So, we'll stick V2 into this window. Okay, this could be a problem. The fact that we're stuck with the left-hand engine at quite a high power setting. I don't know how it disconnects one throttle from the other. It just does it, and there's probably some really clever logic in there, which is why, you know, I'm not particularly good with this aircraft. Yeah, see? Alright, EPA limit, I'm going to set that for takeoff. No, so we set that to 139 knots, taking this right. APU can come to off. Power can come to off too. I'm probably going to have to take 2 seconds just to quickly recalibrate the... So we've got a left high temperature high. We've got a little bit of fluctuation. We'll go with that. We probably shouldn't, but ayo. Okay, and pitot heat is going to go to captain. What's that initial altitude of? 6,000. It's about right at Prague. Okay. I can now quickly just reconfigure my controls. Sorry that I'm having to do this near enough every single time now, folks, but the sim's just temperamental as usual.
Stabilizer.
There we go. Stabilizer, what is it?
Lab.
Flaps, I need one more click. And then we'll be good to go. So we'll do this as rolling takeoff. First off, so we'll pretend he's taking care of transponder and stuff like that. Takeoff lights, or landing lights I should say.
Stabilizer. Stabilizer. Stabilizer.
I don't care.
Stabilizer.
Just ignore that, it'll silence itself going past 80 knots.
Stabilizer. Stabilizer.
EPA.
Stabilizer. 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 Stabilizer.
Take off thrust crosshair.
Stabilizer. 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 Stabilizer.
120.
Stabilizer.
It's V1. We'll rotate.
Stabilizer.
Now.
Stabilizer.
Captain engine fire left hand.
V1. Rotate.
Fire left engine. Stabilizer. Fire left engine. Stabilizer. Fire left engine.
Okay, gonna need over.
Left engine.
Positive rate.
Fire left
Gear up.
engine. Fire left engine.
Okay, so we're going to let engine fire on the left hand side. We're going to wait till we get up to 1,000 and then we'll engage
Gear up.
altitude hold.
Lights out.
Actually, I've got IS mark.
Fire left engine. Fire left
I'm going a
engine.
little bit faster than I have to.
Fire left engine. Fire left engine. Fire left
That's 1,700. Okay. Put a pilot on. Pilot should hold. Now I'm going to quickly click onto this. Confirm left-hand engine. Confirm. Power off left engine.
Fire left engine. Fire
And I'm going to start the APU again.
fire left engine.
I'm going to open the cross ties.
Fire left engine.
And we lost autopilot.
Fire left engine.
And okay, so I've pulled the, as you can see, I've pulled this out, which cuts the fuel at the engine. And whilst we're waiting for the APU to come on, I'm just going to fire the aircraft using flight director cues. Actually, not using flight director cues, but using visual flight guidance cues. Mayday, 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 Prague Tower, CSA 453 has an engine fire indicating left turn to the south. Stand by for further information. Okay, so I'm slightly overspeeding the right-hand engine now.
Autopilot.
There we go. Power's on two sides now. So we've got full power restored to the aircraft. I just need to quickly restore everything. So we're going to stop. Vert speed. I can't use auto throttle today, so I'll just use that myself. And heading select mode is what we use to just guide the aircraft around. So just head on 120. We've pretty much got everything covered, I would say. I lost the engine. Engine's now shut down. I'll switch the starter off for it.
Altitude.
There we go. That one's shut down. That's fully off. Cross bleeds closed. Oh yeah, cross bleed. There we go. And we'll just discharge a fire bottle. And it's fire bottle discharged, and that's the engine fully out now, as they say. So we've maydayed. There's the field. We're just going to come back in and do a visual approach and landing. Yeah, there's no VC in this model anyway. Power, and we can just bring ourselves around. That's awkward. Just do 500 feet from the rate of descent down to 3,000 feet. 3,000 is armed, and I'll just take some power off because we're tearing the wings off again. 060. Okay, so we're going back in touch with the tower. Prague Tower, hello there, it's CSA 453. We have shut down the left-hand engine now. Light has been extinguished. We're heading on a left-hand downwind to land, runway 24 at Prague. Request emergency services and trap. They would then read that back to us. Say, okay, emergency services are rolling. You need to see lots of flashing lights starting on the airfield. I'm just going to quickly also point out, there's the scenery of downtown Prague. Now you're going to sort out this recovery. So, Inish ref. Okay, it's just completely lost everything in terms of flight guidance systems. So we can't use that, we'll just use landing data. So, a bit of power can come off now, a lot of power can come off. We'll bug for a landing speed of 141, sorry, and go landing speed plus 15, which is 156, which is our landing speed today. Okay, we've also got a left hydraulic high pressure. Pressure's dropping on that side. Does it give us a height quantity 0? That is a problem. Okay, I'm just going to go to full mayday. Mayday, mayday, mayday. And we'll just recover for immediate landing. Power fully off now. And are we actually on downwind? Yes, we are. Not a particularly far out one either. Okay, I'm just going to bring us to... Let's just use up the radar guidance systems.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
5.7 DME, that's the aerodrome.
Landing gear.
I could go straight ahead and land in Vodokody. Oh, that's a Vodokody, that's another airfield. Vodokody's off that way. I got told off for saying that. That was the airport. Getting the names of airports wrong.
Landing gear.
But anyway,
Landing gear.
got to pilot off.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Gear down. I'm just going to roll the aircraft. A little bit of an issue with that. Flaps looking good. Firelight is out. We won't use reverse on this landing, we'll use maximum available wheel braking. High pumps are on both sides, there we go. That's all I can do now. Trim the aircraft up.
2500.
So the airfield's now in a full emergency. Crash crews are rolling to chase us down the runway on landing and probably foam the engine even though the fire's fully out. Just as a precaution. Okay, that's base. Prague Tower, hello there, it's CSA 453, we are now base to land, runway 24 Prague with Mayday. Copy that, 453. Oh, 453 is clear to land, runway 24 Prague. Okay, gear is down, flaps there now. Come up a lump. Power. I can't.
Landing gear.
Right, gear's just coming up for a bit.
Landing gear.
Spoilers are armed.
Landing gear.
How the heck do I mean GPWS?
Landing gear.
It doesn't say.
Landing gear.
Awesome.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
That's the runway we're landing on.
Landing gear.
There's also a closed runway that runs like that. Gotta be careful not to land on the wrong runway.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Power. We'll make it. We're going to be low on the approach, but we'll make it in. You can see it's just popped the lighting, but it does work. It's there. It's closed now, and it's not actually used for landings anymore. It's used for parking aircraft on. And I can't lift my iPod in this seat. Power, full power, just full thrust out of the right-hand engine. The Maddog is very difficult to fly engine out. I'll give it that. In the 7.3 I don't have particularly large concerns in terms of performance in this aircraft, I really do. And I'm not particularly heavy today either. Okay, power fully off now. I'm just diving down and using the energy of the descent to land the aircraft.
Terrain 400. 300.
We're drifting to the left descent line now.
Sink rate. Sink rate.
Middle
Sink
marker.
rate. Sink rate.
Maybe a little too slow.
100.
Or a bit low.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
We're down. Spanners are deployed. Brakes fully on now. Keeping the aircraft reasonably central. Steering towards the centre line. Got CSDR pressure low. Everything on the left side of the aircraft is broken today. Park brake set. Fuel number 2 off. APU off. Outflow valve is open. We'll pretend because I don't know where to find it. Evacuate, evacuate, evacuate. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Everyone's getting out in a hurry. Ah, fire crew's coming. Anyway, guys, so that was an emergency landing in the Leonardo MD-80 Maddog after an engine fire on takeoff. As you can see, it stops quite well even without thrust reversers. So I am going to cut the video here. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you all in the next one, folks.